Welcome back to Live Hot Topics, people. Before we get started, lipstick of the day is Fenty Fuchsia Flex. It's fantastic. I love this. Fenty Fuchsia Flex. It's beautiful. Okay. In my inner lip, it is Mary Kay's Confident Pink. That's what I have. And the lip liner is Max Mahogany. So that's the lipstick of today, right? The face is Fenty. Eyeliner, mascara, foundation, powder. So there you go. So now we got that out of the way. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm gonna take these glasses off. How's everyone doing this morning? Good morning. We have lots of topics to talk about. Good, almost afternoon. It's still morning here. I'm on Central Time, so, but thank you for being here. In theory, good afternoon to you. How are you? Hello, everyone. Hey, Tia. How you doing, Soror? Good morning. Girl, it's busy, isn't it? It's a lot going on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 topics that I've written down, right? But some of the topics have little subtopics. So we're going to try to stick to an hour. We're going to try to. But you know how we do. We get into it and we go with it. Oh, can y'all hear me? I did not mean to have these AirPods in. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Hello, hello. Hey, Cinnamon Swirl. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I had to take my AirPods out. I didn't want that in there. So, good morning to everybody. As you come in, good morning, Linda. As you come in, please hit the like button. And we're going to get started. I appreciate that so much. There's a lot going on. And as I stated in my post yesterday, we're not going to do political stuff here because I don't want to, throw that on you. Yes, Sonya is at the top of the list. But Friday night, we will have like a forum where you all, if you're interested in coming up and speaking about what's happening in politics, we're going to do that. I think it's going to be 7 o'clock p.m. Central, but just look out for it. I haven't decided yet. But today I will have to make a decision. What else? So that's where that will be. Because when I do the call to action, it's people I have guests to give you information. But this is so you all can say whatever it is that you want to say. So I'm going to make that space for you. Go ahead and hit the like button so we can get started. Happy hump day. Yes, honey. Happy hump day. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Cinnamon. They are very informative. Very informative. So I've been working on some more people to come to speak to you all, so I'm working on it. Good morning, Cece. Good afternoon. So we're just gonna get started. So first up on our topics is Sonya Massey. Sonya Massey. Is it Massey or Massey? One or two? I want to get her name right. She was unalived by Deputy Sean Grayson. So she had called 911 because she thought there was an intruder around her home. When they had come, they first had walked in her yard around her house and they noticed that her window was broken out. And upon coming in the house to speak to her, they noticed that she had a pot on the stove and they told her to turn it off. And I don't know how that turned into what it turned into. but she had her oven mitt. She lifted her oven mitt. Well, she said that they were talking to her, and she said something about she rebukes them in the name of Jesus. The officer got mad, and he unalived her in her kitchen. That is so, like, it's so senseless. And I'm not saying we haven't had many since that, because there are things that happen that we don't hear about, absolutely for no reason. We don't hear about everything, but because this happened like a couple of weeks ago. It's just scary. It is so scary. And he pled not guilty, right? And so that's going to be playing out here soon. And her father, yes, Cece said she saw an interview where her father said he was not told that an officer unalived her. Yes, it was. I talked about it in my I talked about it on my post I made about her. Her family was told that it was the intruder that had unalived her. They didn't find out till later on that it was actually that deputy. And like, it's so sad. You know, you live your life, you try to do the right things. We live in a world where, as Black people, we're not always at the top of the list, right? But it's so disheartening to see how someone could unalive somebody and then be so disrespectful. Because after he didn't have his body cam on until after the situation happened, but the deputy that had come in with him, he had his on the whole time. So after it had happened, in the video I saw on the Neighborhood Talk, you could see the police just kind of getting away. They didn't want to have a lot to do with it, right? But when he had come out and he said, that B is crazy, after you have taken her full life, because she was scared there was somebody outside of her house trying to do her harm, she called the people who she thought would take care and save her. And they are the ones who actually did it. And to let her family, her father, believe that that person who she thought was outside of her house is who did this to her is crazy. Now, this is all I will say about politics. This is what the problem is, because this man, under another administration, could have full immunity. And the reason he would have full immunity is because they would say he's doing his job. But doing your job to protect and you end up hurting someone, no, you should be prosecuted to the full out extent. That's horrible. He had no remorse. Cinnamon, he had no remorse. None. And then when they talked, when the other officer was like, "Do I need to go get a kit?" He was like, "No, it was a clear headshot. You don't need a kit." And anyway, I didn't want to get, and I'm paraphrasing, because he said that he did not want to get burned by the water that was on the stove. I don't think that was her plan. I think she was really trying to explain to them that she felt like somebody was outside of her house. Right? And it was like, I think they said something like they couldn't really she didn't really understand what they were saying, so they came in the house and they said, "Before we get going, take this off the stove." And when she reached for her oven mitt, that is insane. I think I have do I have the video here? Hold on. I think I got the video here. I thought that was just horrible. Oh yeah, let's take a listen. Uh-oh.
Who's got tape? Who's got tape? I think I got it rolled. Sound coming up. Tape. I need friends and put them around the house if you guys can. But other than that, that's I think it. Anything else possible? Me? Oh, I didn't know I had it. Yeah, I'm good. This fucking bitch is crazy.
That is so disrespectful. You have taken her life, and now you want to call her out of her name, and she called you for protection. It is a crazy world we live in. Like, every day, no one checked him, and nobody was really trying to fool with him. But you're right. Somebody should have said something. But even when they were talking about getting the kit, he was so lackadaisical about it. He was like, "Oh, it doesn't matter. She took a headshot." That's insane. That's crazy. And you just don't know. And you have young children. I don't know how old your children could be if you have children, but they're out here in the world. If they're working, if they're going to school for the first time, if they're not at home at a certain time, like, as a parent today, it's just stressful. It's just absolutely stressful. So I hope Sonya can rest in peace. I hope that Mr. Ben Crump can get some justice for her family. And I hope that I would love to say that I wish it would just stop. I just wish it would stop. Because we just never know the day, nor the time, nor the hour. It's a lot. Okay. I'm gonna transition slowly to something else. I want to talk about Tyler Perry. Have you heard Tyler Perry's conversation he had with Keke Palmer? So Tyler was on Keke's podcast, and he was talking about all of the critics that have talked about his movies, and he is not here for it. Like, he doesn't want to really hear anything that we have to say. And Tyler's like, I'm going to do what it is that I want to do. And I understand that. But let's listen real quick, okay? Hold on.
Everything. And then you got people.
I love that you never allowed that criticism to stop you from being able to have your authentic voice as an artist, because it does get really difficult.
Yeah, but what? No. You got to drown all of that out, because if you let somebody talk you out of a place that God has put you in, you are going to find yourself in hell. I know for a fact that what I'm doing is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, because for everyone who is a critic, I have thousands of used to be emails from people saying, this changed my life. Oh my God, you know me. Oh my God, you saw me. How did you know this about my life, my family? So that is what is important. We're talking a large portion of my fans who are disenfranchised, who cannot get in the Volvo and go to therapy on the weekend. So you've got this highbrow Negro who is all up in the air with his nose up and looking at everything. And then you got people like where I come from and me who are grinders, who really know what it's like, whose mothers and who were caregivers for white kids and were maids and housekeepers and all of these beauticians that don't discount these people and say that their story don't matter. Who do you?
Okay. All right. That is BS. I'm sorry. Hello, everyone who's just coming in. Please go ahead and like this chat. That is BS from Tyler, because I'm not saying that the way he started, because, you know, Tyler lived in his car. He had an idea. He wanted to talk about his life. He wanted to put on plays. Okay, he did that. And that's how we follow him, and that's how he came up. But Tyler has to understand that we who had come up with him are no longer in those spaces. Now, when he did come up, most of us were not in those spaces. Hello, everyone. Right? But it's like he writes his movies like he's writing plays. And we are just tired of being oppressed. Like, I literally, like, I can't watch movies like from 1865 and Free and everybody. I can't even watch that. I mean, I know the stories. I've read about it. I've watched some movies about it. But at this point in my life right now, I just can't do that. I just can't sit and watch oppression, feel a certain way, you know, feel like I don't feel like being reminded of what I have to deal with when I leave out of the movie theater. I don't want to feel reminded of, you know, because I feel like sometimes it just takes some stuff away from you. Yes, he's stuck in the same spot. And Tyler, don't get me wrong, everybody wants to get a bag. Everybody. And you should. But at the same time, Tyler, there are actors and directors and writers and costume people and hairdressers who could really elevate your game. Good morning. And it's like he just will not listen. And I know he wants to say God has put him here, he's doing these things, but he also said in that he used to get emails. He used to get emails from these people that were in those places. These people probably have come out. So why not show how you have grown and show people in a better light? You know? And then I think him putting himself in a movie, it is like to pacify us, to make it seem like, you know what? I've lived this. I'm here. I'm here. Like, I'm in it. I'm not just behind the camera. I'm in it. We don't want to be in it, Tyler. We don't want to be in it. We want to see movies where women are loved. We want to, even if it's a cheating situation, we don't want the woman to be downtrodden. We want her to be a CEO of a company whose husband is, I don't know, not a CEO, but she comes out on top. Even with that Mia Culpa movie, Kelly started out okay, but then she slept with this man, and this woman saw it, and it was like almost a 3-person situation. It was too much. It was just too much. And I just feel like, I don't think, he's just not forward thinking. First of all, I can't really watch anything on BET but an awards show. And I know I can't watch Sisters. I tried to watch The Oval. I tried. Y'all, I literally sat there and put my phone down, right? Put my phone down. I tried to watch The Oval. I was out of The Oval when the baby's mama was in this cult and they came to her grandmother's house and stole the baby. I was done. That's the last thing I ever saw. I don't know where it is now. I don't even know if it's still on TV. But that's the last thing I saw. Because I was like, this is crazy. I mean, have we ever heard of anything like that? I mean, I'm sure, people are in cults, but this is insane. Now, I watched, of course, I watched The Have and Have-Nots. But even in the Have and Have-Nots, do y'all realize that they would have, he had a season. He had, no, not The Have and Have-Nots, that other movie. Y'all, that other show he had that was on he had one season of that it was all in one day. He had 15 episodes that started at 8 o'clock in the morning, and at the last episode, it was 6 o'clock in the morning the next day. If Loving You Is Wrong, thank you, CDW. Hey, honey. If Loving You Is Wrong, the last season of that show started that morning. Everything happened that whole season. It was in a whole day. And you know, they had the baby that they had taken and had taken the baby down to the river. When they found the baby with her husband jumped in the water, it was the next morning. That was the end of the show. Yes. And I was like, how do you have a 12 episode, 15 episode show that happens all in one day? Do you think we don't see that? That is crazy. And then it seemed like the white girl was pregnant by the black guy, but looked like it came out she wasn't even pregnant by him. It was somebody else, and we didn't even know who that was. Insane. And the have and have nots was a very good show, but towards the end, I don't think I watched the last. I think I watched the last episode. I didn't watch the last season. I watched the last episode because it was crazy too. Yes, honey. Where everybody that's if loving you is wrong. Everybody living in the same neighborhood. Oh, okay. Doran said that he stopped if loving you is wrong or the have and have nots. She said he stopped that show because of the police brutality. Brown Sugar, I could not get through the Oval. Like I just said, when that cult came and got that baby from the grandmama house, and she acted like she couldn't she couldn't stop it. I said, I'm out. That was insane. I don't know what happened to the baby. I don't know anything. The have nots ended real crazy, but just like it seems like he just forgot. It seems like he just ran out of steam, and he was just throwing some up against the wall to see how it would stick. It was not good. Hey, Britt. It was just not good. It was just not good. I just didn't like it. But I feel like Tyler Perry needs to fix it a little bit. What's alive without talking about Kenya Moore, right? I'm going to do, after we finish this live, I'm going to do a Hot Topics, and I'll put this video in my Hot Topics. So Kenya went live the other day, and she was talking about, what she's doing and all this. And then she said she had a giveaway. So there was a lady she had brought up on her live. She was talking to her. She, then she brought Brooklyn up. She's so beautiful. Her daughter is so beautiful. But at the end of it, Kenya said that she is about to, what is she doing? I think she's about to do a podcast, or she may feel like she's going to do a show or something, because she said she wants to interview people live. She said she doesn't want a script. She said I can read off the top of my head. So that's what Kenya is working on now. She is working on either a podcast situation or a talk show. I don't know if it's a talk show, but that's what she's working on. Yes, Cinnamon. Yes. Yeah, that was a horrible season, horrible ending. But yeah, so Kenya is absolutely, she's picking up. She said the way that you can support her is, what did she say? She said you can come to Kenya Moore Hair Care Spa. She said that you can follow her, and she's gonna be letting you know when whatever she comes out with. It's called Kiki with Kenya. That's what she said. So she's having something. She's got something in the works. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I'm working down to. Oh, y'all. Let me ask you this. Are y'all watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Are y'all watching it? Are y'all watching that? Because, oh my goodness, last night I posted my review about it. So, Scrappy and Chaotic are into it. And I understand why. Because Chaotic does the most. I always find it like uncomfortable the way he airs Scrappy out. Okay, I got you. I always find it uncomfortable the way he airs Scrappy out, because he always airs him out. And on the episode, Amy was talking about Bambi going with her boyfriend that she went with 13 years ago. Right? So she was saying that, and she was talking about how Bambi knew but didn't tell her. Like, do you feel like if you date a guy and you meet a person that he went with 13 years ago, do you feel like you need to let her know? Do you feel like you need to let her know that? I don't think she needs to let her know that. Exactly. So now Amy wants a storyline of going back and forth with Bambi about with her man and not letting her know she was with her man. I think that's crazy. Exactly. And then here's the thing. It's not like it's her day one. It's not like they were friends since kindergarten or high school or college or working together. They're just on the show together. Yeah. And so now Amy is wanting to make that her thing because, Lord have mercy, Carly Red. Carly Red had a problem with Bambi too. And Jessica shut Amy down, which she should. Because, girl, nobody talking about you being with no man 13 years ago and now she talking to him. Don't nobody care about that. She ain't gonna be with him that long anyway. It's for the show, probably. And then, honey, let's talk about Rashida and Kirk. I had talked about it, right? I reviewed the trailer. But last night I finished looking at the preview for the season, right? So Kirk and Jasmine end up in a park talking. And I didn't really pay attention to what Kirk said, but Kirk told Jasmine that she had did he say ruined? Messed his life up. Hey, PBE. Messed his life up. He was like, you've already done everything you could do to mess my life up. Kurt, did you not know you were married to Rashida before you went over there in that bounce house situation with this girl? A stripper? How embarrassing is that? And then they played the flashback where Rashida was like, you think I'm that kind of woman that you can go and cheat on me with a stripper? And she kind of told him, he was like, because now Jasmine sending the social worker getting in touch with him because Jasmine not letting the baby go to school and all that kind of stuff. And then she kind of said, well, yeah, I can blame her for that, but I can blame you for what you did. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Jasmine knew Kirk was married. But Kirk knew he was married. Before he went over there messing with that girl, before she came down off the pole, he should just threw her some dollars and went on back to the house. But no. And see, now, this is what I can't with. Now Kirk is 1,000 years old, right? He can't move and duck and dodge like he used to. So now he's stuck at home with Rashida, and now he is a committed husband to his wife. And Rashida opens the show up talking about how good Pressed is and Frost Bistro, and me and Kirk, we getting it in. I ain't gonna tell y'all about it. Girl, Kirk been getting it in. He been getting it in all over the place. That's why you got baby Cannon. But now he can't go nowhere. Now he's stuck with you at the house, and you ain't got no choice. Now you got your husband back. Now he in the park with Jasmine. Jasmine said, all I'm trying to do is tell the truth. And Kirk said, you have already messed up my life. What else do you want to do? Sir, that girl was minding her business on the pole. Minding her business. And you let her come down to the bottom, and you done went back there in the boom boom room and got a baby. With your married self. Now, I don't know how much money they got over there, because, VH1 sold to MTV, so now it's on MTV. So, MTV got some money. Do you know how much money they would have to pay me to make me look crazy on TV every week? Now, we almost forgot about Jasmine, but now she back, right? And then, as much as Rashida talking about she don't want to talk to her, she done run up on Rashida. And Rashida looking at her like the ghost from Love and Hip Hop Past. Girl, go sit down. You might as well talk to her. I like Mona knows she can make them people look crazy. Y'all, you know how many zeros? It's gonna have to be some zeros. What'd you say? Awesome Sauce says, I call Cap. There's no way that Rashida is a love and hip hop day one. Will be sharing screen time with. Exactly. I mean, it's definitely for the storyline. And then Spice talking about Rashida, I want to get you on an album. So Spice's storyline this season is she wants to make an album that has all of the people from Love and Hip Hop on it. And then in the previews, Sierra, Glam Shop Sierra, is mad at Spice because Spice didn't let her know about the album. What's she gonna do? Craft services? Cause all she could do is cook something. Cause I know she ain't talking about getting on a mic. What have you seen Sierra do? She pissed. And I talked about somebody. They got Sierra on a song. Hey, I'm Liv. Hi, Liv. Sierra. Yes. Sierra girl and mad. She was mad at Spice because Spice did not let her know about the song. And I was like, what is Sierra doing? Sierra, like I said, is it craft services? Are you going to do the nails? You going to have the glam shop ladies come in and do hair? Like, what are you talking about? Because you can't be talking about being on no album. When have you heard Sierra do anything holding the tune? Who was Drew Sidora? Not on Love and Hip Hop. Child. Honey love. Girl. Crazy. Oh my God. See, Chaotic doing too much. Chaotic doing way too much. And why is Carly Red even on TV? Carly Red? Carly done took somebody's son and lied to him, and now he done proposed to her. Oh my God. Oh, when we saw each other, we just had so much connection. We're living together now. Carly is on her 4th engagement and no husband. No matrimony, no nuptials, nothing. Oh, that's what it was. Thank you. That's what it was. I knew it was somebody because I talked about it. Sierra is featured on Drew Sidora's album. Sierra. She got to be having a talking part. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, y'all, what y'all doing? Da-da-da-da-da. Because it can't be no rap. Yes. It can't be no rap. Oh, yes, and I talked about it. I gave the lip today. She keeps somebody mad. Girl, Carly Red is so crazy. And I was like, Carly, and she looks so bad. Next to that little boy, whoever's child that is, that woman need to come get her baby off this TV show. She need to come get her baby. Carly got married to who? Oh, the guy with the PPP loans. Did they get married? I didn't know they got married or not. Because he in jail right now. Because he got like $1 million some dollars in PPP loans. Oh my God. I was like, that is crazy. I can't with Carly. Carly was screaming and banging on the table so tough at the end. I couldn't really figure out what she was really saying. I couldn't figure that out. But, and then that Jessica. Oh my gosh. Why? She needs some help. Carly is, I know Carly is every bit. I'm just going to say 55, 56. I know she is there. I know Carly is. I know she is. Girl, she married that man. Did she divorce that man? Maybe that's why she getting all these engagements. You are crazy. Jesus Christ. She can't move her face. She can't. Carly keeps a ring. Oh, honey, what was that? What was that singer name? Was she? What was that guy named, child? When he proposed to her, and she fell out in the park. That tickled me. It wasn't Jaheim. What was his name? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, they're divorced. That's good. Hey, honey green. But yeah, Carly's a mess. So we talked about Carly, Zell Swag, and Saucy Santana is funny. Shakana is funny. Oh, last thing. Life Jennings, that's his name. I need Yandy. Is Yandy and Mendices married? That's the first question. Are they really married now that he's out of prison? Because you know when they got married, when they had the wedding on the show, it came out that they weren't really married. One of his baby mamas debunked that. So I would like to know if they're really married. Okay, CDW said yes. Now it's time for her to leave him, because he didn't got on the show, and now and this is how Yandy came in. Yandy said that she is going to be low key this season. I don't know if they're married either. She said she was going to come in and be low key this season because her husband needs her. So, you know, when they went off last time, I didn't watch. I watched a few episodes, but I did see clips where Mendices was like, you're not here. You're doing this. You're doing that. Sir, I stay at home with your kids and tussle with your baby mamas while you went to jail for something you shouldn't have been doing. Now, I've been here, and Mendices was getting mad at her while he was in jail. Now, I've been here taking care of your kids, trying to make a living, and I done got us shuffled over here to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and I'm trying to make something. And now you mad because I'm busy? Get in here with me. And then in the preview, she asks him, are they okay? And Mendices says, I don't know. I know. If we are not married, I'm tearing up these papers. If we are married, we going to the courthouse. She started, oh, Mendices' mama. Red Stick 225 said Mendices' mama started a lot of drama, and that is the 100% truth. Like, ma'am, this is not your man. Mendices is your son. Not yet. Honey Love said, yeah, it been a snake since she tried to check Chris over Jim Jones. Yeah, it's been a minute. But my whole thing is, Mendices, sir, all the work that I've done, now she's dimming her light. Lord have mercy. Yes! What's it? Yana Artist 77? Exactly. Then he told the whole wide world to her face that he does not know if he will hold her down like that, the way she held him down in prison. And here's the thing, he was not lying. So I don't know why she feels a certain way about this, because he was not lying to her. Mendices is a very handsome man, and I think he feels like, you know, he can be with any woman. Go on out there and be with him. Go on out there and be with him. Because what I do know is I can do this without you. Because Yandy can get that done without her to have somebody holding her down. It's too much. A whole mess. Yeah, did you see that? She was so meek. Is that what Yandy's going to be giving all season? And then he's sitting across from her talking about he don't know where he is now in the relationship. I know where you are, out. Sir, I don't even know if we really married in real life. We may not even be married. So this may be, I'm out. Peace. I'm packing my bags. Because what is wrong with you? Oh, yes, y'all. Hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the like button. Yeah, she is a boss. Yandy is a boss. And my whole thing is, he gave her so much mess from prison. She had to be at the phone at a certain time. She had to be in meetings. He mad because she can't do this. Sir, I'm mad because you have left me here with your children to raise while you out here doing crooked stuff and I'm trying to live the right way. I'm mad at you. Got mad because she was at the gym working out. Yes, Miss Pisces. Absolutely. I forgot about that. Why you doing this? And then his mama. She in the amen corner. I can't. I literally cannot. Okay, we got Sonya. Y'all, we gonna move on. We got Sonya. We talked about Sonya. We talked about, oh, we ain't got to that. We talked about Tyler Perry. So scrap y'all can more. Okay, real quick. One thing, sure, Yandy can get a bag. Absolutely, she can do that. Yes, his mama did. His mama had. G, we have already covered that, honey. Jessica is certifiable. Real quick. So, if you are married or if you are divorced, how important is it for you to keep the name, right? Because there's been a post, and I don't know if people talked about it, but I saw it today come up. Tory Hart, Kevin Hart's ex-wife, she said that she will be keeping his last name because she said she was there from the beginning. I did talk about Scrappy. I did. I can circle back to Scrappy. I probably will circle back to Scrappy, but let's move on to this right quick. Tory Hart says she gonna keep her last name. I don't think anything's wrong with that. I don't think nothing wrong with that. I don't blame her. Now, what I think she should do, I mean, just because you was married to Kevin and you keeping his last name, that don't mean you need to be on stage trying to tell a joke. Now, that's what she does not need to do. Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll definitely keep it. That'll get me seats and get me in places. Absolutely. Child. I mean, when I got divorced, I kept my military ID, honey. I get discounts on everything. Absolutely. No, ma'am. No, I'm like Tina Turner. I earned that. I'm keeping the name. She done had his kids. She done went through him cheating on her. Then he done divorced. Then he done got the babies. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just send me my money and I'm good. She could, Ebony, respectfully, she can keep her comedy career on hold. Because that's not it. Now, she may have helped him write a couple. Yeah. Yeah, if she helped him write jokes, that's great. She said it, though. She said she was there from the beginning. I'm with her 100%. I'm with her 100%. Keep it. You're right, because I'm going to tell you something. Awesome Sauce, he is one other cheating away from her being gone too. And Tory just keep living, because it's going to happen. She's not holding the line. Yeah, she's a writer, but not a performer. Her delivery is not what it should be. I could not with the delivery. No, ma'am. Oh, thank you. Not being sent from England. Oh, thank you. That's good. I appreciate that. Girl, look, go Google it. It's on Instagram. Search Tory Hart stand up. Baby, who was that? Who was that in the audience that Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan went to her stand-up, and now she did go off on Claudia, because she said Claudia had come in there trying to get some, clout, trying to get noticed, because Claudia's like, Tory Hart. She told her to shut up and get out, or sit down and be quiet. Like now that was funny. She said his new wife ain't going nowhere. She might go somewhere later. When she finds it beneficial, when she finds that beneficial window. How long they been married? Thank you. How long have they been married? I hope she put a little bit to the side. But yeah, honey, she went off on Claudia Jordan. It might be on Tory's page on Instagram. It may be on her page. Because she said Claudia Jordan came in here talking loud and doing this and doing that, blah, blah, blah. So, Tundi from Ready to Love. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness, no. Yeah, I mean, she gonna be there for a minute. She ain't going nowhere right now. It's beneficial to her right now, so she's good. Okay, y'all. Let's get into Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I'm talking about Messy Monday. Well, I'm talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville too. Let's talk about Trish. Y'all, the amount of lies. Let me turn this around because I'm serious. The amount of lies that Trish told on that show Saturday is utterly ridiculous. Why in the world would she sit up there with Stormy and Destiny and say she was supposed to go to the house, but she never went to the house? Oh, Ebony, I'm glad you're here. That's what I want to know. Awesome sauce waiting on 10. Thank you, ma'am. But Trish said, not Trisha. Trish said she had never been to the house. And y'all, it was the conversation she was having with Ken for me. Y'all, I think I watched that conversation like 4 or 5 times. Because, you know, okay, like Candy loves to talk TV, right? She called her Letitia right here. And I'm not gonna even lie, Candy, I wasn't really on that, I wasn't on that bandwagon. Because I was like, well, Trish, because this is what I said. I said, Trish does come off as being inauthentic. I hope I said that word right. I don't want to sound like Wanda. Not authentic. I'll say that. She came off not authentic because I was like, maybe she has a nervous tick. Because, you know, sometimes people, yeah, she seems scary. Ebony, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. She seems a little scary and unsure, right? Okay, you got me. That's what I was thinking. I was like, people really giving her a hard time because she seems like, you know, she's just a little nervous, kind of tick. But when you think about it and go back and look at it and fast forward to now, when Martell walked in and gave his hand to her to shake, like, she just became mute. She just became mute. And then she was really hurt by that. Now she over here at the gym with Destiny and Stormy, and she's telling them, if I did, we're adults. And then as she's sitting there with Ken, and when she said out of her mouth, I don't remember if we was at the gym or his house. I rewound that 3 times. I know that for sure. I said, because I need to make sure I have to look at her face. Because I heard it the first time. Then I had to look at her face. And then I had to rewind it to look at Ken's face. Because I was like, I know he don't believe this. We gonna talk about that, G. We gonna talk about that. Hold that and circle back with me on that. Yes, ma'am. We gonna talk about that. But I just really thought that, I was like, Trish is really lying. Like, people are really seeing her for who she is, and she is a liar. Because I was like, how you go? And then, y'all, she never would look at Ken. She was like, I'm like, girl, open your mouth and talk. This man that bought your child a car. And you talking about some, I didn't think about that. Oh my God. Girl, the whole time in her head down like this. PBE just like, yep, I got it. And I'm like, girl. And Ken looking at her like this. What? And when he rolled his eyes, I was like, yeah, he not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Because I was like, what in the world? And then, you know how you all feel like they are trying to push Mel off the show, right? It's so evident. Like they have introduced Trish, Ken, and Marquez, and then they have brought in Sonny and Moses. And we're not seeing that much Sonny and Moses, but it's a lot of Trish, right? So does he feel like we will take on Trish? Does he feel like that? That we will take Trish on? And Martell, when he was on that Messy Monday, did y'all hear how he just really big up Martell? Talking about Martell is a reality genius. The way he kind of throws people off their game. Now, I will give him that. Because when Martell came in and gave that girl his hand to shake, that threw her off her game. When he opened the door to Destiny and he had a robe on, that may have thrown her off her game. Because why did you do that? It is dead in the water. But let me go back to what G Hud was talking about, because I got that written down. So on the Messy Monday, the dentist was saying that she thinks and she sees Martell and Destiny getting together because Destiny knows Martell stuff and Martell knows Destiny stuff. So they already know what's going on with each other. She said she doesn't feel like it would be a long relationship, but it could definitely be a relationship. And I thought about that. And G Hud has thought about that because, yes. But then I was like, that would be the same thing with Sonny and Moses and Destiny. You got Mel on the show and Destiny gonna holler at Martell. Now that would be crazy. Y'all, that would be crazy if Destiny and Martell. Cause wait a minute, here's this: is the Olympics gonna be shown on network? Because for them to be, I'm about to call him Marquez. Carlos said that they're gonna be gone for 3 weeks. They're gonna come back in August and do 3 episodes. The final 3 for this part A. Then they're gonna go on hiatus and come back with 15 episodes. 15? Y'all, I don't know if I could do 15 more episodes. They would. She said, "Hi, I'm Liv." Said they would have mugshots within 6 months. Yep. 15 more episodes. Yeah, they probably been bounce housing. I can see it though. I can see them in a bounce house situation. This is the one thing that Martell would keep, and this is the one thing Destiny would keep, right? But let me go back to Trish and Ken. Ken told Trish correctly. Girl, 15 is a lot. Yes. Ken told her, like, look, if you went over to his house, you could have let me know that. So when I'm around him, I can take that wind out of his sail. Like, yeah, Trish told me you was over there. Like, why would she not do that? Yep, you're right. You're right. Yes, he's right. You should have told him. That's insane. Let me see. Let me check on these ratings because y'all know what I got to do. Y'all, 15 episodes is crazy work. I mean, the way Mel is handling, because, wait a minute. Sharon Billingsley asked me, do I think this is Melody's last season? I don't know. I mean, Mel not even talking about it. She's not even talking about it. Y'all, hold on. 1 second. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. And she's not even talking about it. 15 more episodes. He said that when it comes back after the Olympics, there are going to be 3 episodes. Then they're going on hiatus. So we got 3 weeks. And then hiatus is what, 4 weeks? Because they are still filming right now. Right now. So while the show is going, like I heard somebody say this, and it's so true. I've never heard anybody working as hard as they do getting paid like they do. Because, I mean, I'm not saying that they don't get paid more than most. Because I'm sure Love and Marriage Huntsville gets paid more than most. Right? They have to. But that is crazy. None of them promote the show. That's what I said, PBE. It's not just Mel. People wanted to say Mel is not talking about the show. Nobody's talking about the show. Maurice, Marceau, Tisha, Kimmy. I saw Kimmy on a post yesterday, but she was talking about the vote. Yeah, I guess so, child. She's still filming too. Yeah, what was, hold on. What was last week? The 20th. Y'all, do y'all know they do not have the ratings out from last week? It is Wednesday. They don't have the ratings out yet. Because that was episode 13. Saturday's episode was episode 13. Wait a minute. They don't have the ratings out yet. Y'all, 15 more episodes after hiatus. I'm struggling with these next 3 after the Olympics. Awesome Sauce, we're going to have a conversation on Friday night. And I'm going to have it like kind of a forum or a town hall. So you all can come up. I'll give y'all the link if you want to talk about it, because I usually have a call to action on Sundays, and that's just for people to come in and give you information. So Friday I'm going to give everyone a chance to speak who wants to speak about it. So yes, I agree with you 100%. What, talking about the ratings? Girl, yeah, the ratings are bad. It's not posted yet. Yep. That's what I want to see, CC. That's all I want to see. So actually, I think if they had had a show this Saturday, that would have been the last show for the season, for this part A. Because it would have showed Mel telling them about the girls' trip, talking to Sonny about going on the girls' trip, and we probably would have seen them go. And then after the hiatus, they would have come back with the girls' trip. I don't know what. Let me say this. So Gucci is in Costa Rica. Akeisha is working at her, not working, but at her bar. Letitia is asking who wants her to come to speak, right? Latrice has opened 2 new places. They're real quiet. You know what? What's her name? See, I can forgot her name. What's the girl name working the radio station, y'all? She's my soror. Oh my God. Yeah. Destiny. And y'all, Destiny coming through Nell. Nell is bringing Destiny. Nell should have enough of bringing people on the trip. She brought Kiki on the trip. You see how that ended? Tambra, you can't even hear from Tambra no more. Like, I don't see her making any posts on Instagram. I don't see her making any posts on Twitter. You can't even hear from her anymore. I don't know what she's doing. And Marie, I don't know what Marie's doing either. They don't have they don't have them out. They just have them out for last week. They have them out for the 13th. They don't have anything out for the 20th yet. She got that baby, and she is not with that man. She is not with Greedy. I will say this. I'll just tell you what I know about Bell Collective. They have completed filming, but they have had some callbacks because I know Akeisha and her husband had to come back to Jackson to do some callbacks. Um, so they have some fillers. They're doing some fillers, right? But and I asked, and they don't know when they're coming back. It could be a situation like Love and Marriage DC for right now. I don't know. They may come back when, whenever, of course they're going to say the network is saying that. No, he didn't. I don't think he did. But I will say this about Tambra. Her life did not go, it did, I am saying her life. The situation with her baby did not go the way she planned. Because, Tambra was big on getting married. She didn't even want to move in with Greedy. What? How is Sonny accompanying on the trip? She coming through Mel. Mel gave her the option on the preview, like, the people are not feeling you, but if you want to come, you can come. And she's coming with Nell, I believe. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening. And Lord have mercy, please don't bring Detroit back. Just let that tape fall on the editing floor and just sweep it on up. Just don't even bring it back. Don't even bring it back. Just let it go. Because why? Why would you bring that back? Because that is... What's that man on there that cries all the time? Nobody wants to see that. No, that's his nickname. Greedy. His name is Damon, right? His name is Damon. But they call him Greedy. Jihad, no. Her and Devon have been together since I think it was shortly after the baby was born. Like they're not together now. I say that. They're not together now. I'm not gonna say when they broke up, but they are not together now. Thank you. Well, yeah. I mean, I know it's coming back, Color Me Entertain. I know it's coming back. And word on the curb, yeah, it is going to be juicy. That's what I heard. But we just don't know when. Like, they literally, well, I'll just say what they telling me is they don't know. I'll say that. Yeah, Nell is bringing, how she said, Destiny. Nell is bringing Destiny on the show, on the trip. I don't know. Color Me Entertain, what do you think about 15 episodes after the hiatus? And are you watching? Are you watching or are you just looking at clips? Or is that what you're doing? Because, I don't know, 15 episodes, that's a whole nother season. And especially if you're going to be talking about Trish and Marquez and Ken. Because see, now, Trish got Ken out here looking crazy. He is out here looking crazy. And I guarantee you, when they come back from that hiatus, Trish will still be married. She will not be divorced. If she's not divorced today at 12:04 noon, she is not going to be divorced when they get back. See, y'all put so much stress on me because I know I'm going to do it because at that time I'm going to be back on the road. So it may not be all the pictures, but I'll definitely do the review. But 15 episodes? Okay, Betty, I'm glad you're here now, though. Nothing happens. And so today I saw that, what Tyler Perry had said. Ken and Tish have unfollowed. What? Ms. GM, it's me. Yo, she said Ken and Trish has unfollowed each other. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I know you lying. Y'all, I'm telling you. I know Ken's DMs is off the chain. You can't tell me they not. You can't tell me they not. She can mess up a wet dream. Y'all, what's Trish K-E-N? What's Ken's Instagram? What's Ken's Instagram? Hold on. I know where I can go to find it. I know exactly where I can go to find it. Hold on. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Hold on, let me see. Oh, hold on. I found the name. Hold on. Y'all, I know you lying. Oh, let me go on follow. I got it. Now, what's Trish's? Jim Bay. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, child. What's Trish's Instagram? She got him looking crazy. I'm so glad you're here, Dr. Meredith. Girl, we into it. We trying to figure out what Trish's Instagram is. Somebody let me. I mean, wait a minute. I know it could, child, but Trish's name is. It is not Lockjaw Jones. Stop saying. Pretty brown eyes said. This phone is black, and I got butterflies on it. I love butterflies. What color? Stop, y'all. That's not her name. Y'all, that's not her name. Let me see. Is it Latricia? It's Latricia. Latrissha. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. No, that ain't her. She would not have no blue check. What am I talking about? Y'all, what's her name? Child, she didn't call her Lockjaw. Y'all are not right. You are not right. You are not right. That's not right. You know that's not right. Where can I find that? Oh, let me see. Is she on Stormy page? Will she be on Stormy page? Trish is for the streets. Girl, don't nobody know what's going on with her. Nobody. No, I'm not sliding in there. I can't give it. CC, ma'am. That ain't me. I know people who have. It's not tight teeth Trish. Tea Talks. It's not that. Tessa Talks TV is not that. Okay, thank you. Somebody said she fit for real. Hold on. Y'all are crazy. At she_fit. Oh, okay. Now let me see if she's following Kenneth Lee, I mean. KENNATH. Child, it says no. Child, she is not following him. Let me go and screenshot it. Because I'm going to do a hot topics when I finish this. When I finish with y'all, I'm going to do a hot topics. And I'm going to be done for the day because y'all know I'm trying to pack. I'm trying to move. My life is so jumbled up right now. What? Let me see. Following. Let me see. She fit for real. Y'all. Now, that's a good question. Were they ever following each other? Yeah, they were following each other because that's how they met. They met on Instagram. Yes. They said that on the show. Yes, that's how they met. They said that. They met on Instagram. That's how they met. So yes. Child, she ain't following either. He's not following her either. Oh, let me see. They said any pics together. Hold on, let me check. Now he posted 6 days ago, July 17th, July 13th. Now they do have this one together. This is the picture they had together when we first started looking them up, right? So that picture was posted April 11th. Now that's all, cause this is it. This is his whole page. These are all the pictures that he has on his page. That's it. That's all Ken got. And let me see what she got. Trisha and Ned. Is this Ken right here? She got a little video. I think this is Ken right here in the video, right here in the beginning. I think that's Ken. That's it, honey. That's it. That's all she got. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's so good. She said, Cece said she went over to IG2. Kiki's husband posted a thank you to everyone for their support. That's so good. Yeah. Who? I didn't see no Valentine's Day picture. Honey love. Girl, I can't do nothing but laugh at that right there. That is hilarious. He tagged her in the video. Now, I mean, it could be a stunt. It could be something that they've said for them to do to make it look like something so they could talk about it, because Trish has sat there and lied to him. I know, child. Okay. Ken is in a suit. Hold on. Let me go back over there, honey. Ken, okay, maybe it's... Is it on Ken's page? Because he don't have one of them on there. He got one picture of them. That's it. So about how they gonna stop both of us. But Ken is such a sweet soul. And he's one of those people, when you make him upset, like he... Albania? Hello, Albania? So I don't know, child. Ooh. So y'all, I am in the process. Let me say this, side note. I'm in the process of making Kamala Harris t-shirts. My graphic designer is working on them. I don't think this is beautiful. Well, tell me what y'all think about this. This is just for y'all. I have not put this out anywhere, but I want to know what y'all think about this. Is this something that you would... What do you think about that? It says defending the future, disrupting the game. What do y'all think about that? I need to know. Thank you. What y'all think about that? Is that something? Because I don't want it to be so AKA-ish, because I want it for everybody. And the proceeds are going to... 50% of the proceeds are going to go to her campaign. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I really want to do something. You know, I want to be in it. Yeah, Shiro. But it's the colors, like, we put it in blue for what the Democrats do and the red for the Republicans. Oh, you can get my books from Amazon, or you can go to MillichunTV.com and get them. Yeah, I have the shirts in different colors. I just want to know what y'all think, because that's what... And then we got another one. I'm not going to show you that one. I love that one, but... I got one. She just sent me one, and I really like that one, and it's gonna go hard. So, love this. But I want to know what y'all think. I just worked on one. It's totally different. It's totally different, and it's so cute. I'll say it has to do with Converse. It's cute. So I'm gonna work. I gotta work on that today too. So I will be working on this. I'm not gonna show it again, honey, because I want to wait. Because I don't know if that's what's gonna be. It's a superhero though. She's like a Wonder Woman. Yeah, I really am. I don't even know how I got to this point, but I'm happy that I'm here. I'm really happy that I'm here. I really am, because I really want to make a difference, and not just in this. I want to make a difference, period, right? Just like I want my platform to make sense. I want you all to have somewhere where you can get all the craziness that you want, but also I want always to keep you informed. That's what I want to do. I don't want it to be just a flim flam. You know what I mean? I want to, and I want to make you. I really want y'all to come here and be happy. That's my whole goal. That's my goal for you all. I want to come here. I want to make your day. I want to put a smile on your face. So that, yeah. So yeah, I'm glad y'all see it. Because I feel good about it. I felt good about it yesterday, but I really feel good about it now. Yeah. I love that. I love superheroes. So I will let you... We got to get all the logistics worked out. I know Elon is not paying his $45 million. That is crazy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love y'all too. I think y'all know that. I think y'all know I'm sincere in the love that I have in my heart for you, right? Because this hour that I carve out on Wednesdays is just for y'all. Like, you don't even understand how I have worked other stuff around. Like, I had to redo some stuff today. I was like, nope, I gotta be on live at 11 o'clock, live Hot Topics, point blank, period. Is nothing else I can do. I'm sorry. 2 o'clock. But yeah, I just love that. I think we've come to the... Oh, one more thing, y'all. Jen on Basketball Wives. We gotta talk about Jen. Are y'all watching Basketball Wives? This is the last thing, and we're gonna go. What time is it? Okay. Jen. Y'all, I like Jen. Jen was always a little sketchy to me, but this season, because I know people be sketchy, I know they be a little iffy, but I go by what you're doing, right? I go by what you're doing. Jen, I really want her to find love. But this Christian dude, as far as I know, no, she's not married yet. Absolutely. Taking the time out for y'all. Absolutely. When Christian said Jen won't let him get a job, and when she looked over at him like that, she was like, you have a job. And he was like, I have a company. And she was saying something about him doing trading. And she was like, excuse me. Like, what is he talking about? Like, I think, because they playing if you're not watching the show, let me say this. Jen and Christian take up a lot of TV time. They are really, really putting it heavy with Jen and Christian. Like you see, you know, like Evelyn is doing her thing, investigating Jackie. Jackie has not been on the last 2 episodes. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. She'll be back next week, right? But they are doing a lot of camera time with Jen and Christian. And baby, let me tell you something. This wedding is stressing him out. Jen talking about she gotta have 5 dresses and it's all the way over there in Paris. Baby, he broke her down when he said, you know, I still have to pay my restitution. Restitution is just under $250,000. Jen said that's about how much the wedding cost. At this point, Jen need to go to the courthouse. Oh, I can do without her. These last 2 weeks without Jackie Christie has been wonderful. Absolutely delightful. I have even enjoyed the little Kiki with Evelyn. I don't have no problem with the little stress between Brooke and what's her name? What's her name? You know, Brooke mad at supposed to be her friend that invited Jackie. Why can't I remember that girl's name? Yes, he is Nisa. Yes. Malaysia. Not Malaysia. She just came back. Brandy. So I don't even mind that little back and forth with Brandy and them because I feel like it's not too much, but I feel like it's something they can come back from. But like Jackie just totally disrespects. Like I know people like Jackie. I get it. Jackie like Kenya, you need people like that on the show because they're going to stir it up. You're going to love to hate them, right? You got to have people like that. But Jackie goes too far. She goes too far. Oh, that's the first one I got, Faith Evans. I usually get Tisha Campbell. But I love Faith too. But sometimes Jackie just goes too far. Right? And then Jackie gonna come back next week and her friend Cheyenne is gonna tell her that Evelyn is looking into her. Now Jackie gonna be acting up. Now next week they gonna act a fool over there at the restaurant. Exactly, girl. Wait a minute, we back on Jen because I love this comment. Lisa said, damn old Tim Norman wasn't a big enough dip in the felon pool. Absolutely not. I totally, girl, thank you for bringing that to my attention. Totally forgot about that. And so, let me tell you, Christian said he had to remind her that he had to pay the restitution. Now, Jen looking crazy. She on the phone. Girl, yes. She said it's better because she got divorced. Now, I mean, not on the phone, but she on this FaceTime with the women over in France. They want to know about a budget. Jen told me we'll get back to you next week. Girl, Christian is worried. And Jen gonna have to pay for this marriage all by herself. Cause now she gotta pay for it. Cause she all on TV. She got it. She's gotten engaged. She just talked about she wants a destination wedding in Paris. He was already stressed out about the +1. Cause they was talking about the people coming. She was like, yeah, you know, like if they come, you know, they're bringing their fiancés or their girlfriends. He was like, man, cause they want 70 people. I don't know. Is it real though? I felt bad for him for the first time last week with this past episode. Because he is really, his face, like his conversation, his face is different. Because he's like, I mean, you know, I got the and not only the restitution, y'all, he may not even be able to go to Paris to the wedding due to parole. I know I'm loud. I got loud. I'm sorry. This is just who I am. I'm a product of my environment. Jen needs an older guy who's a CEO of a bank. You know what I'm saying? He goes on a 9 to 5 and you know, and she can just do these little shows and he makes, you know, the CEO of American Airlines or something like that. She needs a man with money like that. Oh. It has to be fake, CC, because if you gotta pay restitution, you see what Nicki Minaj's husband had to do to get ready to go on this trip with her on this tour overseas. He had to talk to his parole officer. He had to check in before he left. He had to check in every time they stop somewhere. And when they get back to the States, he got to go straight there. And then Jen told me something, I'm allergic to broke. I'm allergic to broke. Girl, you need an EpiPen. Cause baby, you about to have some reactions. Cause honey, it's about to get bad for Jen. I'm sorry. Look, y'all. Look, let's just be real. It's about to get bad for Jen. It's about to get bad for her. I mean, you know, you have Postmates and Uber Eats, and it's no reason not to work. But when he said he wanted to be a bartender, Jen was like, I know it's cool, but they make tips. Can tips get me a Kelly bag? Girl, a Kelly bag is your last problem. You talking too much. Hey, July, Leo, babe. Yeah, we get ready to go. Please watch the replay. Y'all, please hit the like button. But Jen gonna be sick. And I mean in more ways than one. Because I'm going to tell you something. When he said something about him getting a job, he threw her for a loop. He threw her for a loop, baby. But when they were sitting down talking to them women from Paris, and he said, you know, it's my restitution, and I got to get that. You know how he be talking. I got to get the restitution paid because, you know, it's my parole, and I don't want to come to, I don't want our wedding day to come and I can't go. That would be bad. That would be bad. Yeah. Talk about, can he give me a Kelly bag? Girl, you gonna have to settle, and I don't mean this because I carry it, but you gonna have to settle for a Coach bag, ma'am. You gonna have to bring yourself down a little bit. You gonna have to settle for a $400 bag versus a $40,000 bag. It's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little different. We all carry Coach. It's the best leather for any bag in the world. That's the best leather ever made. But Jen is going to have to be a proprietor of Coach because, baby, restitution is almost $250 and you almost about to have a $250 wedding and you don't even know if he going to show up. Child. No, ma'am. A good coach ain't never hurt nobody. Never. Michael Kors too. I got that over there too. Girl, she said 5. She said 5 dresses. Because she's changing twice at the reception. First of all, why? Because then Jen got all these. Exactly. So Jen might as well get on this Coach bandwagon. 5 dresses. She said she's changing twice at the reception. So is she wearing the wedding dress in and then changing for the dance, or she gonna wear the wedding dress and then change for the reception, then change again? Jen is delusional. No, I wouldn't. See, honestly, if I had $1,365,085,000, I would never spend $40,000 on a purse. Never. Never. Because why? And I don't care what people say about them bags. Talking about some, they are good, you know, they're good investments. It ain't no way I can pay $80,000 for a bag sitting on my table as an investment. How is that an investment? Child, it'll be some hand sanitizer at the bottom and dripped out. Cause I like big bags. So like if I'm somewhere, I'll drop my coffee in it. It'd be something that spilled out. Ain't no way. My bag would depreciate within 30 minutes. It ain't no way, child. I'm not that one. So I never would have that. If I got a bag like that, believe me, it would be from DH Gate or somebody has given it to me as a gift because I have skyrocketed in this game right here. And if y'all see me with a Kelly bag or something like that, mind your business. Mind your business. You'll see it a couple of times, and that will be enough. That's all I gotta say. So, you say what you want to say. I want a Marc Jacobs tote bag so bad. I want one so bad. I want one so bad. I ain't ready to drop that money like that though. I'm not for a bag. Nobody's no nobody's business. You right, CC. Nobody's business. If y'all fool around here and see Millichun out or see her on this internet and it be a bag pass through the film like this, just be like, oh, okay. I see you, sis. I see what you did. Because it'll be that. Y'all, I would definitely buy a knockoff before I paid $32,000 for a bag. I went in the Hermes store when I was living in Japan, and I just was... A scarf is $9,000. A scarf that I would use to wrap my hair up with, that I probably have greased my scalp with to mess it up. $9,000 for a scarf? Ain't no way. I stay in my lane, child. If y'all see me with a Birkin, nobody's business. That's all I got to say. I did see the Braxton's returning. I did see that. I'm going to watch it. Ooh, girl, you know, I don't know about that in Chinatown. I don't know. I like Brahmin too. They are beautiful. I saw the most beautiful bag like that. The center of it was cream and it came out like a brown to a black. Oh, that bag was so pretty, girl. Oh, that bag was pretty. I haven't got one of those, and I want one, but I'm in my messenger bag stage, right? Because I have to go. But if I did, I would want that to just be like a handle bag. Okay, LC Rich says yes, you can still get knockoffs in Chinatown. So there you have it, y'all. If you in Chinatown and you see a Birkin that would match my fly, you can go and pick it up for you, girl, and I'll have it. I'll do an unboxing right here. I don't have no problem with it. You can say what you want to say. It'll be cute. Oh, you found one in the estate sale? Not a Kurt Geiger. What? Y'all, I might do a giveaway. If I find it, I might do a giveaway. Let me say this. I have been looking for, I don't know how we got on this conversation, Teflon, right? When Teflon came out, I was on it. Like, I wanted a Teflon bag. I wanted a Teflon bag so bad. I wanted it for the reason everybody was getting it, right? But then Teflon sent me an email and they had their bags back on sale. So I got a silver Teflon. Where is that purse? Hold on, where is that bag? I think I boxed it up already. I may have to unbox that box. Y'all, I got me a Teflon bag. I don't know what the box is, but it's in the bag. The bag is inside the sleeper bag. It's the little one. It was the little one. I should have got the medium one. And I might just go open that box and I may just do a giveaway with that. How would I do a giveaway? What would I do? I see a lot of people on here doing giveaways because it's a real Teflon. I wouldn't give you nothing that's not real. I wouldn't do that. I bought it for me while I was working. I paid $168 for it. It's silver because, you know, I was a silver star in AKA, so I got me a silver Teflon bag. Y'all, but I have too much going on for me to have a bag this big. Y'all, it's literally this big. I'm not gonna lie. You can put your phone in it sideways. You can put your ID in it, a lip gloss, if you have some cash. If you put your keys in it, you're gonna have to take all them other keys off and just put the keys on there that you need. Like if you need your car key fob and your door key, you could probably drop them down before you put your phone in. It's small. So I don't want to disrespect anybody by sending that bag out. She said welfare bags. It's very baby size. Even my daughter, when I showed it to her, she said, "Mommy, where you going? Where you going with that?" Y'all, I had put it on me, and the bag come right under. It come right under my boob. I was like, I can't do this. It is definitely fun size. You could put like 6 fun size Snickers in there. You could put 6. I'ma find it, and I think I have it packed up. But I'm gonna find it, and I will say this: it's not in the box; it's in the bag. It has the authenticated card. If it comes with a card, I don't even remember. But I wouldn't give out anything that's not real. Yes, it is literally for a 6-year-old. I didn't realize it was that small. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. And I'm gonna think, cause like we went to Boule in Orlando and they gave us this giant Boule bag. It was in the idea of a Teflon bag. And then I realized I only wanted it because of the wave. But if I did get a Teflon, they have a circle Teflon bag. I want that. Now I'll pay for that because I really, 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 really want that bag. Jen is probably, let me tell you something. Jen is being scammed. And now her fiance is realizing how big of a scammer he actually is. The fact that he has gotten this girl to marry him, and now he want to talk about restitution and parole. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna find the bag, y'all. I'm gonna find the bag. What kind of giveaway? Cause see, I don't have to have no reason to give it away. I'm not. That's just too much time to think about something. I'm just gonna say I got this Teflon bag. It is authentic. I just oh, I want the circle Teflon bags. I want the black one. Is that available now? Is that one available? Because I will buy that. I love that purse. Y'all at them and tell them that I need that. Oh yeah, honey. I'm very nervous for Jan. She's no, B. I'm telling you, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. It ain't nothing you can do with that. It's nothing you can do with that bag. You can put. You could. It ain't nothing you can do with it. I'm telling you, friend. I'm telling you, it ain't nothing you can do with it. I'm gonna give it away. I think I know where it is. And when I find it, if I don't get too deep into this packing, when I find it, I don't have to have no giveaway. I don't have to have no reason for it. I'll say pick a number between 1 and 10. And whoever comes close to that number while they're on the live, I'll message you and that's who'll get it. Oh yeah, it's big enough for doggy treats. Yes. Yes. Yes, it's very, that would be bougie. That would be so bougie. The iPhone 15. Okay, this is a 14. And I'm on a 13. Definitely the 8 could get in there. It could get in there, but you're gonna have to you can't put it in there like this. You're gonna have to put it in there like this. It'll go in there. It'll go in there. It's not gonna stick out. It's not gonna stick out. I don't want to give I want to give it to somebody. I'll figure it out. But last thing about Jen, no, I'm not moving out of Texas. I'm moving like down the street. Somewhere down the street. I got a call in today too. I I'm Betty, let me see how I'm gonna do it. First of all, Betty, let me find it. I think I know exactly where it is. I think I'm looking in the direction because it's a mess. I have a mess in here because you know how it is when you packing. You have to. It's a mess before it's right. So, I'm gonna get ready and go. This has been lovely. I enjoy talking to you all day, every day. My friend Bianca, I don't have it in here. My friend Bianca, she and I are gonna go live on TikTok. Probably sometime next week. So B, if you're still on here, probably sometime next week. She is now developing and I know it's kind of early, but not for me. She is creating African American Christmas gift wrapping. Right now, I'm gonna have one of the examples, and we're gonna talk about it and get that going because I don't know about you, but like I buy my stuff. I have Christmas paper in the back of my trunk, like that I bought. I buy my stuff early. I'm glad you did too. So we're gonna get on there and talk about it, so we can, so we can help her, or if you're like a person like me who really gets into your Christmas stuff like I do. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it on my TikTok, and yeah, we're gonna do that because it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. I will get back to you on these shirts. So look out for my posts because I'm going to definitely post them. I'm going to get ready and talk back to the graphic designer because the AKA one was cute. It was really cute. So y'all have a good day. It's afternoon here now. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. For all of you who were kind of late, 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time. I'll see what lip I'll have prepared for the day. But finally, at the end, my lip was brought to you today by MAC Mahogany Lip Liner. Fuchsia. I don't know. Look at it's fuchsia. Fenty. I can't see that. And then this is a pink, Confident Pink Mary Kay. So you can find it like that. Hello, Los Angeles. Y'all have a good day. I'm going to do a hot topic. And I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one.